watched Phantom of the Opera at a very young age.
Oh.
And I think that kind of set me up for, like, if a woman gets abducted, then I'm like, okay. In media, in, like, a cartoon or something, if a lady gets abducted and it's clearly, like, Jafar with Jasmine, I'm like, okay, wait. I kind of get it. Even though that's evil. That's twisted, that's evil.
Froggy, you victim? What are you talking about? I don't know what to tell you. That's fucking... Bro, what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm watching Beauty and the Beast, and I'm kind of like, I wish a giant werewolf would abduct me. And put my dad in a prison
I bet
cell.
you read One Direction abduction
I thought we had the
fanfiction,
same
didn't you?
dad.
What is One Direction abduction fanfiction?
Okay. If you're gonna mention One Direction fanfiction, you gotta tell me who was your direction. Who was your
Oh,
direction?
I wasn't really a directioner.
Oh, you weren't, Mouse. You can't let me go. I just invested in this story.
I just know that One Direction abduction fanfiction was very popular.
And his blue orbs stared at me, but I didn't really care about him.
I never got
to his concert.
I never got into One Direction. I never got into One Direction. I never got into Hilary Duff. I never got into High School Musical. I never got... But the reason why I didn't get into it is because everyone else loved it. So I just played Sonic
So you
Heroes
had to
and
be
Knight's
different.
Journey of Dreams.
You had to be
So
different.
I had to be different.
You were basically me back in the day when everybody was like, oh, what's your favorite color? And I would say that it was another color because I didn't want to be like the pink girl because I want to be different. And I told everybody that I love Botsmaru even though I didn't fucking love Botsmaru and I loved Cinnamoroll and I tried to live a lie and I was just like, oh my god. I didn't like Botsmaru. I like him, but I didn't love him.
Fuck Botsmaru, bro. Fuck him, bro.
But
Oh my
maybe
God.
it's because in that media, like, women aren't grabbed up by werewolf men and their dads aren't thrown in the dungeon and they aren't kept against their will and made to clean the library and just spend their days reading and then they fall in love with the werewolf abductor.
Froggy, I gotta ask. Do you have a relationship with your grandmother?
What?
This is like every grandmother in North
I
America's
came into
prior
your bed.
story.
What are we? What?
We're talking about how Froggy wants to be abducted to be able to.
Froggy wants to be abducted every day.
Froggy wants to be abducted, and
If I
it
could,
makes no.
but I don't want it to be like creepy or evil. I want it to be like,
There's
oh, he looks evil, but then he actually is very sweet.
Froggy,
you know what
if
I mean?
somebody abducts you, they're evil. Period. There is
Abduction
you're a
is
victim
evil.
at that point. You cannot.
He wasn't
You're
evil.
being taken against your
You
will.
cannot
wasn't
be
evil.
a villain and take
He wasn't
somebody.
evil.
Okay, Froggy.
That's
if
why I asked if you liked One Direction abduction fanfiction.
Yeah, if I go to Walmart and I kidnap Mouse when she's just trying to buy some motherfucking cottage cheese, and I kidnap Mouse and I take her to my basement and I tell her she can't leave because I said no. And then Mouse falls in love with me, she's still the victim. I'm not a good guy at that point. I'm not. At that point, Mouse is a victim and I'm a predator. There is no other scenario in which I turn out to be a good guy when you kidnap somebody. Under no circumstance can a kidnapper be a good person.
Unless he's the Beast from Beauty and the Beast.
Okay.
But he's ugly as a human.
He is ugly as a human.
He is
Also,
ugly as a
if
human.
you wouldn't buy cottage cheese, you have to try good
And also,
cultured
like,
cottage cheese. Oh my
fundamentally,
god,
the whole point of
fucking
that Froggy
good.
was that he was actually a shit ass person, and he was
Yeah.
gonna stay
He was.
with forever because he was a shit ass person.
And he shit in the mouth of the people that worked for him because the toilet was a human and he shitted on him, so he shitted in somebody's mouth.
He was a total
Like, I
mouse
think you
shitter,
missed
and
the
not
whole
even in
point
a
of that
hot
movie.
way.
I think I did. I think it's because my dad wasn't present enough when I was growing
That's
up.
because he was at my house.
You were fucking my dad!
No! We have the same dad because my dad would go up and fuck some random lady too, and me and you look exactly the same.
That's right, we have the same dad, that's right!
It's
I'm
okay.
sorry,
forgot.
Dad. My dad loved me.
I wish
that
my
must
dad
be
loved
nice.
me. Now I
That must be
fantasize
nice.
about werewolves making me live in their library for the rest
Maybe
of
that's why I
forever.
didn't like Beauty and the
Fuck up.
Beast.
I'm just saying, if somebody abducts me, it's because they want to spend time with me.
Is
They're
that
not
true?
gonna, and they're not
Are
gonna
you-
abandon me like my
Froggy,
dad.
You're over there like, okay, but why did you pick me out of every girl at the grocery store?
Oh my god, twirling her hair. She's like, oh my god, you
What
can't
attracted you to me? What made you pick me to be a
Extra
But why'd you pick me?
What makes me special?
Tell me about how special I am.
Tell
Make
me
me the main character.
Why you chose to abduct and kill me? I just want to know. I just want to know. I have never been picked in my life. I just want to know. I like dodgeball last place, but you,
Yes.
out of all the women at Walmart, you picked
Yes.
me.
You
So
picked
why?
me. Why? Why?
I just want
They
to
would
know.
kick me out of the. They would kick me out of the vehicle so fast, dude. They'd be like, "Oh
wanna
hell no!" They would be like,
Bro, throw her on the side of the road and be like, never fucking mind.
That's the way to get unabducted is just by talking a lot and being like, hey, so
"Yes, yeah."
See all the faces I've been making during this.
I
entire
want to be. I
conversation.
want to. Cabal. I want to be what Cabal said. Cabal
feel
said
like a
Froggy
crazy
is
lady
the
right
girl
now.
that the slasher encounters, and he's like, "Ah, shit. That's what I want. I want to run into the murderer," and then I'm just like, "Oh my gosh! Oh my god! Hi!" And they're like, "Help! Help! Help!"
So I see all these pictures of these women you murdered before, and they're all like super pretty. Do you think I look like
Do
them?
you think I look like that?
Do you think I'm like in the similar ball game as they are? Just questioning,
Oh my
just wondering.
god!
I'm trying
Really
to
fucked
get-
up of you, but
Yeah, try to
if,
get in
if
on
you're
what
gonna give
you
me some
know.
compliments, then I'll take them. I'll take compliments from anybody.
Fucking, oh my god.
Hey man,
Yeah.
you good?
No.
I listen to an hour of relaxing SpongeBob music every day, and ever since I started doing that, I think about my dad a lot less.
I'm starting to think you are a SpongeBob character.
You are SpongeBob.
Which one? SpongeBob
Patrick.
himself? Patrick? Oh shit. I would hate to be Patrick. You know the thing that irritates me
Yeah.
most about Patrick is he's a shit friend. That one scene where SpongeBob, everyone was like, avoid SpongeBob Day, and he full-fledged participated and was like, yeah, somebody's gotta go away from like, he's a total shitbag. Like, not only is he a bum that lives under a rock, but he's a bad friend too. And I don't,
Bro, do you know how
I would
expensive
accept
houses
that.
are in this economy? Don't fucking judge him for where he lives.
bitch,
I
I
was
ain't
also gonna
judging
say,
him. I ain't
what the
judging him for
fuck?
that.
Do you
I'm
know
judging him
in
for
this
being a
economy?
bad friend. Patrick
this
over there
economy?
6'7"ing while SpongeBob's on the street 6'9"ing trying to afford his fucking pineapple. And I'm over here just wondering why he's being such a bad friend all the time. You don't gotta be a
Yeah.
bad friend. It's not hard to be a good friend. Just respond every now and again. Say, hey, how you doing? Where you been?
Oh my god, I gotta pee again.
Bella,
Is there room
Where
for
you
me in
been,
that hot
Loca?
tub too?
I think
I'm gonna
that
pee. I'll be right back.
go pee.
Yeah, have a go pee. I think that in our current society,
my house.
we live in like a
What?
capitalist consumer society. If something is broken, don't fix it. Buy a new one. Buy a bigger one. Buy it better. Don't hold on to old things. Don't fix them. Don't be sentimental. That's not like that doesn't feed the capitalist machine. So I actually think that SpongeBob was anti-capitalism. For one thing, we have Mr. Krabs, who is like it's the biggest villain, the biggest scum, and he's all about money, 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 money. He frames capitalism in a bad way, but then also you have episodes where SpongeBob and Patrick break up. Where SpongeBob and Squidward break up, where they have fights and they break up, but they always come back together. You don't have to throw
Squidward
friends
doesn't like that,
away.
Froggy.
It's called a toxic relationship, Froggy.
You don't have
where
to throw
SpongeBob
friends away.
Gives and gives
can
and gives
repair.
himself, and then the
Squidward
people
doesn't like
around him, like Patrick, take and take and take from him until he's left with nothing but a core. Where Patrick was like, "Bro, I don't know why the fuck you're so fucking ugly, but let's try to figure out." Instead of reassuring SpongeBob that he looks fine.
Okay,
He
to be
instead
honest,
encouraged
if I look
SpongeBob
nasty,
to be
if I
ugly.
look busted, I would want my friends to be like, "You're busted."
I know,
Me
but
too.
but literally that's not what Patrick's doing. Patrick's trying to bring SpongeBob down to his rock ass level, and that's the problem. Is SpongeBob is
Are
a
you
bad
saying
friend.
Patrick looks busted?
Patrick is busted, Froggy. It's not up to debate. Patrick he's a
This is
bad
fucked up.
friend.
Fuck?
He's
I
a
personally
bad
believe that
friend.
nobody is busted permanently. I just think you're not applying yourself the way you should to unbust
See, and you're
yourself.
better than me than for that, Ari. You are. I personally believe that some people are busted because they choose to be busted, and by that
Yeah, but
they
you
become
can fix that.
busted.
You can change. You
You
make the
can't
decision to
change,
not
but
be
they don't
busted.
wanna, Ari. They don't want to. They choose to be busted
but it doesn't
for
mean it's
life.
like a permanent bust. It just
There's
means that
some
you
people
choose to
out
be
there busting
busted.
their ass, and there's some people that are just busted, fucking robot style 2010 kind of Disney animation kind of busted. And you can't fix the people that decide that they're a broken robot.
No, see, you're just using buzzwords at this point.
Oh,
I don't
probably.
know. Ghosty's talked enough that now I'm starting to wonder, was my childhood a scam?
Yes, it was a scam, and here's why.
using
I don't know very
buzzwords.
much about your childhood, but let me recap for you. Grew up, lack of friends, became a VTuber. It's a pipeline, okay? It's a fucking pipeline. If there's one thing I learned about being a VTuber is that all of us are losers at our inner core, and we're just trying to express ourselves, and the way that we express ourselves is not normal, okay? And I appreciate that about every single one of you.
I have a theory.
I'm listening.
VTubers are one of two people, okay? Hear me out.
Yeah.
People that have never been told no,
Uh-huh.
and people
Yes.
that have never been told yes.
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 And
No
I
in
am
between.
somehow both of those people. And I am told yes for all the wrong things, and I'm told no for all the right things. And that keeps me in a little pipeline of wanting to be better and hating myself chronically.
They tell me no all the time.
No, because normal people get a mix of being told no and being told yes. I'm saying VTubers are exclusively only people that are only ever told yes or only ever told no.
So which one are you?
You either have been spoiled to hell and back and you've gotten everything handed to you, or you've been fucked up the ass by life at every fucking turn.
Uh-huh. Which one are you?
Take a guess, Ghosty.
Take a fucking guess, bitch!
I almost died in January.
Oh, you almost died in January? Okay, come over here, baby.
Yeah.
Come here. I'll give you a hug. It's a little
That makes it
sweaty.
better.
It's a
That
little
fixes
sweaty.
it.
Come in my embrace. Come here. You're
That's
gonna
all I
come
want.
out of this sweating a little bit too, and we're gonna do it together, one way or another.
Oh,
I
I'm so
kinda-
ready.
I like when somebody smells a little bit sweaty because I'm allergic to scented products.
Of course you are. That just makes so much
So if
sense.
they're a little
Just
bit
because
sweaty, they're
someone-
safe.
Someone doesn't have to smell sweaty to not be scented. They can just be neutral.
Neutral in what capacity?
Like they just don't. Ghosty, why is it always a challenge? I've known you for 3 seconds, and so far you've challenged everything I have said.
I gotta be honest, low key, I know you guys are better than me from like the start because it takes me it takes me so much more than you guys to be kind. It is a constant battle for me.
Listen, I think that it's just you have to choose it, and for some people it's an easier choice than others. I do this thing. Okay, I'm constantly crashing out. I do this thing where I choose a nice thing, but in my head I'm like, you fucking son of a bitch. I swear to fucking God, I'm gonna eat you one of these goddamn days. But I don't vocalize it.
Yeah,
I
so
don't
it's hard
vocalize
for
it.
you to
I
be
just
kind
scream in
too.
my head
You
and
choose
I move
kindness.
on.
You
I
choose kindness.
It
I
doesn't
appreciate
mean I want
that.
kindness. It means I choose kindness.
Appreciate that. I'm the same way. I'm not kind at my heart.
I'm the feral cat that is like, you mind your business, I mind mine, and I'm gonna I'll respect you until you disrespect me, and then I'm coming at you so fucking fast.
See, I appreciate that. I really do. I appreciate that kind of perspective. I'm the same way. I'm like irritated beyond belief. My first thought is always negative, and then I hang out with Froggy, and I'm like, it doesn't gotta be that way. I can be like Froggy. I can be better,
only
but
hope in
I'm
this
not
world,
better.
dude.
I'm
Froggy is my
worse.
singular fucking light in the dark.
What?
Bitch, you don't have to be in the dark. Come over here. Come over here. We'll go steal the light out of somebody,
Okay, you're
some
not the
fourth grader's
singular
eyes.
light, but there's sometimes where I'm like, man, I'm so stressed. Man, this is so
I
fucked
think-
up. Man, things are hard. And then I turn on the Froggy stream and she's like, one time I almost died from just breathing, and it was awesome. And I'm like,
Literally, why is she like that? Because I stand there and I watch Froggy stream. I'm feeling bad at myself because I'm like being a total bitch to like my friends. And I go to Froggy stream and she's like, so I went to the bathroom and there was no toilet paper and I was trying to help this girl and I was like, don't go in there. There's no fucking toilet paper. could be worse.
Your whimsy is infectious.
You're
It's great
so
now.
whimsy, Frozzy. You're so
I think-
whimsy, and I'm a cunt, and I'm trying to be like you. They say, listen, Froggy. They say you surround with who you surround yourself is what you become, and I'm looking for better people because, in all honesty, I am piss and vinegar, and I'm trying to get rid of that. I'm trying to do a fucking Miralax straight on through from
don't
the
know.
mouth to the butt.
Me and
I
my
actually-
lady
I
sending Ghosty a friend request because I need this energy in my life.
I know, I
Come
think
here.
that
Come here,
Ghosty
Bessie.
is fucking amazing. Ghosty,
Come here.
Ghosty
We're
and
besties
Benita
now.
are two of my homies that I've had for a
fucking
long
love
time
Benita.
that I don't feel like I get to hang out with
Benita.
enough.
You,
Oh, I
you
love
and
Benita.
Benita about gave me an aneurysm at that con when I was trying to. I gave you guys that fucking make a little Japanese treat thing, and you guys were so stupid. I couldn't. Oh my god, it gave me an aneurysm. I about had to have a motherfucking heart attack. Benita couldn't count, and then you were like trying to explain it in 6 different ways, and I felt like I saw God in that moment where he was like, have patience and be kind, and I was like, I can't do either of those things.
Froggy, I love you, and this is not a slight, but you would not make a good teacher because you're like
No.
the owl thing. You ever seen the owl thing where it's like draw a circle
Yeah.
and then finish the owl?
And she makes
Yeah.
a motherfucking
That's-
octagon.
I
That's
tried
it.
to teach
Draw a
art.
circle.
I wanted to be an art teacher, and I tried to teach art, and it didn't go good because I would start talking about other things while I was drawing.
Oh my
so
God.
I would be
I'm
like,
back.
oh yeah, this.
Welcome back.
I tried to.
Oh, you know what would go crazy
love
for
you.
though, Froggy?
Oh what?
If you did like Bob Ross level of shit, but instead of like telling people what you're doing, you're just like painting something and then telling some fucked up story.
It's pretty much that's pretty much what Froggy's streams are. She just
Yeah,
talks about some
that's pretty
fucked
much
up shit.
streaming.
But I wanted to do a Bob Ross style where he's talking like really softly. And really
Oh
gently,
yeah, like
but it's
ASMR.
like,
And
you don't
dress
do
up like
stories.
him.
Have you met her? Froggy doesn't do soft. She goes, oh,
No,
I'm
that's not true. Have you seen her fishing stream?
And then although
Her
I,
fishing stream.
I
wish-
did a
I
fishing.
wish I was you,
I took
Froggy.
chat fishing, and I was very quiet,
And everyone was
What?
disturbed.
and no one
Everyone was
liked it.
disturbed. No one
I've
liked
never
it.
heard you quiet in the entire. I've known
really
you for
funny.
like
No one
4
liked it.
years now, and I
yeah.
have
Put
your
never
feet in
heard
the
you
frame.
quiet. I don't know what it's like for you to whisper. I really don't. Every time I
You
get a
want me
message from
to?
you, I picture you screaming.
Do you? Yes, I also type in full caps all the time.
Oh my god! Yes, I can't believe I missed this message from you from 6 months ago. Hey! I respond, hey, how you doing? Doesn't hear from her for another 6 months.
That happened.
I
does
actually,
happen.
my mom came to my house because I hadn't replied to her texts or her calls for 2 weeks.
Oh my
she
God.
came to my house to make sure I was alive.
Now you're
Oh
wearing
my
a-
god,
you're
my
a
mom would
mom.
kill me.
I
My
do
mom
this
would
shit
also
to
kill me.
everyone. I do it to everyone, and I feel so bad. I'm pretty happy with myself as a person because I know nobody's perfect. You better work it. Da, 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 da. But
So
if
this
I
is
could
exactly
choose a
what I'm
flaw,
talking about.
like that flaw isn't too bad. The flaw of you're really bad at getting back to people and
Oh,
just
I just blow
messages
you
in
up.
general.
That doesn't bother me, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm a pretty like easygoing type person. Like if you don't message me, I'll be like, I guess I'll talk to them when they can talk to me. And then they
True,
talk
same.
you message
the
me and like,
same.
hey!
I'm the same. I'm the same.
same
But I
way.
know some people have debilitating anxiety over it, and I feel so bad. I've had
No.
people tell me like, "I thought you hated me the past 3 months that we haven't spoken," and I'm like, "No, no, I
If
love you.
ever
I'm just
need you,
stupid."
I'll just spam you. I'll just be like Froggy,
Yeah.
Froggy, Froggy,
Yes,
Froggy,
I just
that's
Froggy.
the best way. That's the best way to actually just like bing, 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 bong, bing, bong, bing, bong. That'd be
Or
good.
if it's like emergency, I go to your roommate. I'm like, hey, Maticus,
Yeah.
I need the frog now.
Yeah.
Please locate your roommate.
I'm
I
like
need
a
her.
toddler. What the fuck? If you're quiet, you're up to some shit.
I need that frog now. Give her to me.
That's what I had to do with you at Sane, Japan, dude, is you weren't answering
Yeah.
my messages, and I messaged, and I was like, I don't know what I did wrong. I think Froggy hates me.
No,
And you're
no,
like,
no,
I don't hate you. And I'm like, you have ignored every message that I've sent
No, I'm
you.
sorry. I'm
And
sorry. I
I
just
don't know what to do right now.
I don't want to trauma dump. You're gonna think I'm trauma dumping, but I haven't really had people in my life to talk to until like I became a VTuber. So
Yeah.
I
I'm
get
nosy. I
feel you,
want to
bro.
hear all your trauma. I'm nosy as fuck. Let me know these things. I will always be. Oh my
I get
gosh.
super overwhelmed. I get overwhelmed. overwhelmed, and I don't know.
Really?
I actually, before I got my manager, I set up a limit so I would only reply to 3 Discord messages and 3 emails every day, because otherwise I would start getting
Girl.
too overwhelmed and I would like crash out.
3 Discord messages is literally like, who are you talking? You're not talking to anybody. At that point.
I'll respond to them for
Okay.
you. I just can't guarantee it will be very kind.
No,
I'm working on the have courage and be kind Cinderella. I know Mouse doesn't like Cinderella, but I'm working on harnessing that energy of have courage and be
But she's
kind.
blonde.
And I only have, I know,
She
I
is
know.
blonde, but
I
she's
know,
a boring blonde.
Oh my god, Mouse. I
I'm
swear to
sorry.
God.
I'm sorry, girl.
she
I
has
swear
no
to God,
personality. She has no hobbies.
Oh my
she
god,
has no
I'm
interests.
in a territory of enemies right
sorry.
now. I'm just trying. Oh my,
I just don't-
her man's has no personality. Cinder
That's
also true.
He jumped out a window.
Cinder fucking Ellie has personality.
jumped out a window.
He jumped out of a
Was
window.
that a
'cause he's
window?
fucking stupid, bro.
Yeah,
like I
I
don't
remember there was
know what to do when you got inner worms in your brain.
Apparently, Cinderella has good sequels, and in one of them, his
I
father
like the
was like-
sequels.
His
I like
father
the
was like,
sequels.
I forbid you from like stepping 1 foot down this stair, and he's like, okay, and just jumped out the window.
So he jumps out the window, yeah.
Bro, he don't.
He didn't hesitate. He just full sent it.
That's
Face
because he don't
first,
got
like,
any
yup.
brain cell. He don't even have a name, bro. His name's Prince Charming.
Like,
They
he
don't
just-
even
he
name
just
his ass.
fucking
Even in
full sent
Snow
it. He went
White, they
out the
name his
window.
ass. His name's fucking Florian in Snow White, which is just
Okay, well,
awful.
They named me FroggyLoch.
Florian.
That's on my fucking birth certificate. You know why? What's the problem?
Probably
Froggy
autism.
Loch.
Froggy almost doxed herself today.
You what?
What?
Unintentionally. She almost intentionally doxed
No,
herself
I
today.
Ow.
didn't. I didn't
You
almost.
thought about
I just
it. You
considered
thought about
it.
it. That's the thing. You considered doxing
Which is
yourself
different
today.
from doing it. Okay, so fuck it.
She considered it.
I considered it. I considered
Explain.
it. I didn't actually. So Tracy Yardley
Who?
is a Sonic comic artist. He worked
Oh
on the
my
Archie
God.
comics, and he works on the new IDWs. He's a Sonic artist, and he was at the convention when we were doing the walk around, and he gave us a sketch for free. I was AFK. I was grabbing
Oh.
some quinoa to eat some chili quinoa out of my fridge. It was cold little quinoas. Yum yum yum.
That's
And then I come
disgusting.
back, and they're like, you missed Tracy. And I was like, are you freaking kidding me? So we went back, and then he pulled out a poster, and I was like, I have to give you money. I have to buy art from you. That is so kind of you to give me a sketch for free that you signed. What the hell, Tracy? Let me give you money, god damn it. So I bought a poster from Tracy, and he was like, do I make it out to somebody? Do you want it signed? And I was like, yes!
You went, yeah, but like, yeah, you had a moment of hesitation of like, should I just give him my actual name? Like, you didn't accidentally, you just thought like, maybe I should give him my
What?
actual name for this.
Yeah, I was like,
Maybe-
do I tell him to
maybe
make
I
it out
should. Like,
to Froggy? Do I tell him to make it out to Froggy?
Oh my god.
And I was just like, it's Froggy. Don't do it, because I could sense it in you. You're like,
Oh my
I could
god.
just say my name. Like, I could hear the gears turning, and I'm like, oh no.
Oh, bless you, Maticus. Oh, Maticus is messaging me that he's super hungry.
Oh, food.
We don't have
Sounds
food in our
good.
house. We have to order in.
Food.
What are you
I
gonna
wanna cook
get?
today.
I hate
DoorDash.
cooking. I hate it. I hate cooking. I hate it. I hate it.
I try to cook, but everyone makes fun of my cooking because I want to make American sushi.
What's American?
What
food?
is American sushi?
It's raw pork with rice mixed with like, you know, a little bit of that like rice papery stuff.
I gotta go.
But raw pork is not good for you.
Who says that though?
It's not good.
Who? Where's the logic behind
You
it?
can get sick
You're gonna get salmonella.
and possibly
But I
die.
didn't use any salmon.
No. So, raw chicken, raw pork, not good. Not good, really bad.
But why?
You can get a tapeworm.
I've had a tapeworm in October of 2023.
Did you pull them out?
No, I had to go. I was in the hospital for 21 days.
Oh.
What?
You
Yeah.
didn't poop them out. They took them out.
Yeah, they had to take him out because like I was having a really rotten time.
Was it because you ate raw pork?
No, I actually don't know. I was eating pretty healthy belthy at the time, you know? I was a
make it
healthy
happen.
Chelsea at the time.
I don't even know what to,
Not
I don't
porn.
I'm speechless. What do you say to that? I don't even there was actually before I started working on my weight with
Wait, Ari
Noom-
literally left.
yeah. Before I started working on my weight with Noom, I looked up like is it actually that bad if you have a tapeworm inside of you, or is it good for weight loss? And everyone on the internet said you will
What?
die if you have one, so that's why I decided against buying a tapeworm and eating it.
You were gonna buy a tapeworm?
I decided it made sense. I can eat whatever I want. I don't have to move. I can just kind of exist as a
Girl,
fleshy
just
lump.
go on Ozempic. What the fuck?
I started doing. I did this dieting app, Noom, and it's literally you just count your calories and you put it in, and it gives you little bing, 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 bings and rewards for being in your calorie and logging stuff. So it's actually I've lost. Oh God, I don't remember. I think it was almost 20 pounds
Ooh.
on Noom. It's pretty good. I'm almost at the ideal weight that I want. I just need to lose like maybe 15 more, and I'll be happy.
You got this, babe. Kisses,
You got
love, and
this.
hashtag
The dieting
slay.
app is working. Granted, it did take a really long ass time. I started it last year, so it's been the tapeworm probably would have been faster, but I don't want to die.
But you
I
could've
yet.
done
recommend the tapeworm. It honestly was a pretty bad time.
The internet was telling me you'll probably die. It's awful.
No,
not a
you
good
probably
time.
wouldn't die, but you're not gonna have a good time. Like honestly, with modern day medicine, it would be very unlikely you didn't die.
SSRIs cause weight gain. You will lose weight now. Oh, that's true. I've been on my SSRIs this entire time.
That's true.
Now I'm off of them. I hope I melt. If I want to keep my ass fat. So I'm kind of, I've had a friend who knew a personal trainer once, and the friend, who was not the personal trainer, just knew one, said that the way to keep your ass fat, if you ever want to lose weight, is you eat burritos and, like, fast food and shit, but you stay under your calorie limit and you work out. But that you just eat trash, and that apparently allegedly keeps your ass fat.
I see.
So I've been sticking pretty close to that. I've been eating a lot of nachos. Nachos, hot dog, a chicken burger,
A chicken burger?
nachos, 3D printed chicken. I've been eating so much 3D printed chicken.
Wait,
growing
what?
chicken. They're growing chicken in laboratories now.
You're
They're
eating
just
3D
growing-
printed
Froggy,
chicken?
don't
Yeah, they
eat.
grow the enzyme of the chicken, like the flavor and the meat. They grow chicken. They grow the inside of the chicken, so it's just a chicken without sentience. It's just chicken grown in a lab, and then they churn it all up in a giant vat that looks like piss, and then it like can be printed into chicken breasts.
Processed food is not real food.
Oh,
No.
I don't know
You
how I'm
need-
still alive.
You need to eat real food because the government is what's trying to keep you sick so that you don't oppose them in the street and cut off their heads like 1840 something in France, okay?
Wasn't it also 1840 something that the White House got lit on fire by Canada?
Dude,
Huh?
I don't know. Canada, I don't believe in Canada. I gotta be honest. I don't think you're a real country. But I also I'm sorry. Canada's so fucking weird, dude. And no offense, except for full offense in that way. I just think that you can do better than Canada.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think you could do better than Canada also, but you probably have to go to some European country.
I wouldn't do that because I don't enjoy
like
Europe.
Sweden. You don't
I
enjoy
would rather
Europe?
not. No, I
I've
don't
never
enjoy
been.
Europe. I went to
I've never
Europe a
been.
couple weeks ago.
You did?
Yes, I did. I went for my best friend's wedding, and she was beautiful. I only cried 4 times, so like, super big win for me. I wouldn't live in Europe though. That sounds awful.
But I'm pretty sure like the happiest place in the world is like Sweden or something.
No, the happiest place in the world is
Finland.
being rich in America.
Nope.
Isn't it Finland?
No, it's being rich in America.
I want to live
Oh,
there.
rich in America.
Yeah, but
I
you
wanna
have to make
live-
sure you got the good part, the first part down. Otherwise, you're gonna have a bad time.
It's too late for that. It's too late for that, man. It's too late for that. I
Frankie-
wasn't born rich. I'm not gonna become rich.
God. See, this is why you should have kept track of our dad. I didn't keep track of him, but, you know, it is what it is.
How about Norway?
Where the fuck even is Norway? If I showed you a map, could you show me where Norway was?
Probably not right now
I
because I'm
couldn't either.
medicated.
That's because they think about the United States more than the United States thinks about them. I love
I'm
my
sober
country.
and I could not
I
tell
could
you where
probably
it is.
couldn't tell you where anything is on a map right now.
Love my country, hate my government. Caca! Kill my government. Caca! I have to pee. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. No, I mean everything I say. I might come back later and say I don't mean it, but I mean it.
Have you noticed that as like a revolt against modern society, we've been returning back to medieval times aesthetically? Like new home design and architecture models are all about filling every blank space with color and patterns. I'm so excited for it. I'm so excited for it. I'm done with millennial gray. Bring back the crazy medieval
I hate that
philosophies.
minimalism, millennial
don't like
gray
it.
shit.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Hate that shit, bro.
I hate it. I hate
Get
it.
rid of that shit.
We're getting out of it.
I
We're
love
starting to see really
colors.
good
I
art.
love life.
I love
love
it. I love it.
vibrancy. I
Mhm,
don't like
mhm.
sterility. I grew up and I lived too many times in a hospital where everything's sterile and looks the same, and I hate
yeah.
that shit. That's why I want my spaces to feel lived in.
Mhm. Exactly. Exactly. We're like moving away from. I guess before the idea behind it is it looks like sci-fi. It looks very woo, very clean, very nice. But it's not. It's not clean and nice. It's boring and it sucks. And I hate white walls. I want
I
earth
don't
tones
like
and
white
wood.
walls, even though my walls are white right now. But it's because I have soundproofing on them, but I'm covering them with things. Also, my whole thing is like contradictory because my favorite color is pink and I love colors. But my room is all white and blue because it's full of cinnamon roll shit.
Oh
So
my gosh.
people will come in here and be like, "Wow, is your favorite color blue?" No,
No, it's
No.
pink.
it's pink.
My whole house is kind of rainbow.
Rainbow
Like the
house.
colors work together. I haven't just like put whatever the fuck. They work together, but it's very colorful. It's very colorful. There's stuff everywhere. There's shelves with all these bright, colorful toys and stuff all over them. That's what I like. I want to paint my shelves and my walls. I've been watching home decor videos and a bunch of Gen Zers and very young people going into their home and screaming about natural wood that's been painted over white, and it's really great.
Yeah, I fucking hate millennial home design, the all
I hate
millennial
it.
gray shit. There's
hate it.
no whimsy, no love, no grace. It's awful.
We want to feel alive. I
Yeah,
think it's a
I
state
want to
of
feel
our...
like I live in a cottage, even if I live in the industrial United States.
Yeah, yeah.
Give me
think it's-
motherfucking cottage core.
I think it's a state of it's a reaction to the times and the sterile corporate shitty everything about
Guys,
everything.
I'll be right back.
Everything's just shitty.
Okay.
Everything's shitty, and now we're getting funny circus houses, and I'm so happy.
Dude, I fucking love the circus. I love clowns. There's nothing hotter than a magician or a clown.
That's what I've been saying, except for maybe a werewolf or the guy from the Phantom of the Opera.
Oh, why? Why?
Because I was very young when I was exposed to it.
I mean, I can understand like liking hairy men or whatever the werewolf thing does for you. I get that.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's with the like half deformed face?
Well, he was beautiful on the inside, wasn't he? Like, he was a
No.
monster, he was awful, but he was also beautiful.
No, he
that
wasn't on the inside. No. He was quite literally a predator of Christine. Have you seen The Phantom of the Opera?
What?
Have you seen The Phantom of the Opera?
Oh, yeah, multiple times when I was a kid, and now I have not seen it. I haven't seen it in a long time.
Okay,
haven't seen
what
it in a
about
long
the plot appeals to you about the Phantom? Or is it just the mystery aspect?
I think I like the idea of a mysterious guy putting me on a boat and taking me into the sewer. And
Okay, you haven't seen
then-
this in a very long time. Okay. So kidnapping Christine, you really do have kind of Stockholm syndrome from growing up, don't you? You really like the idea of being kidnapped.
I think I want to be wanted. I think what the psychological root is I want to be wanted because my
Froggy.
father abandoned me.
I mean, I understand that, like, low-key
Yeah.
abandonment issues. I understand that
Yeah.
peak performance. My dad kept moving further
Yeah.
and further away, which definitely harmed my morale.
Yeah, our dad. Sorry, our dad.
Understandably. Yeah,
Our dad was not there for me.
Our dad was not there for me either. He kept moving further and further away, and I told him I'd stop visiting him once he started saying Alaska, because that was too far from me. Unfortunately, that's not what I'm talking about here. What I'm talking about is Stockholm syndrome. Feeling wanted can be in other, shapes and sizes besides, kidnapping like our grandparents.
But it's like I want to be there. Like he'll let me go if I don't want to be there, but I want to
Uh-huh.
be there.
So you want to be kidnapped, and then you want to decide for yourself if you
Yeah.
you stay.
Like if the vibes are rancid, then no, thank you. I'll try again some other time with
So
somebody
what would
else.
make the vibes not rancid? I'm wondering. What would they have to do after the initial like fear factor of being kidnapped? What would they have to do in order for you to be like, you know what, this
there
guy's
wouldn't
not
be
so
a-
bad?
There wouldn't be a fear factor. I think you're just looking to date a fatherly figure.
Me?
Freud.
Me? Froggy, excuse me? What the fuck are you talking about, babe?
Freud. Freud. Oh, sorry. No, Maticus said that to me.
Okay. If you were
Like,
Wait,
I
so
just
you're
want to
into
hop
your
in
dad?
the boat. He's like, get in my boat, and I'm like, hell yeah, and I get in the boat, and then we go into the sewer, and then maybe we play like Yahtzee, Jenga, and he's chill, and then
Man,
he's
I-
like, sing a little ditty for me, I'm gonna play my organ, and I'm like, hell yeah, dude, that's rule.
I gotta be honest with you. You lost me until you said Yahtzee, and I'm pretty sure I'd jump in someone's boat if they offered Yahtzee as well.
Oh, Yahtzee's a red flag for you?
No, Yahtzee's a green flag for me. I fucking love
Oh,
Yahtzee.
you like Yahtzee?
Yeah, I did Stream Elements Yahtzee, like a fucking, not collab, what do you call it? A sponsorship for Yahtzee, and then they fucking screwed me on it, and that still didn't kill my love for Yahtzee. Like, I fucking love Yahtzee. I low-key only took it because every year I take a Stream Elements sponsorship, and then they screw me, and then I get mad.
Yeah.
And then I
Yeah.
just continue to do that every year after year. When the rage
Uh-huh.
subsides, I keep taking them.
Yep. That sounds right. Yep. I feel the
fucking love
same way.
Yahtzee.
I think I feel the same way about Tamagotchi. Like Bandai could really, really fuck me over in some way. Sometimes in some ways they have released Tamagotchis that have just been lazy ass cash grabs, and they're not great. They're kind of dick. Like the Tamagotchi Nanos kind of suck. They're really bad. I don't hold it against them. I still love them.
I love Tamagotchi.
I love
always
Tamagotchi.
wanted a Tamagotchi, but my mom wouldn't let me have one. She let me have a Pixel Chick because the Tamagotchis died, and she didn't think I could handle it if they died. So she let me have a
What's a
Pixel Chick.
Pixel Chick?
A Pixel Chick is this little house or car, and like you get to like be friends with this girl who wants to go to the like shopping mall, and you could connect them, and it would be awesome.
Oh,
And I really liked
see.
it, but like if you neglected her, she just moved out and called you names, just like every other girl I've interacted with.
It's like a house.
It is.
Oh.
I really recommend it, except for like
It's-
bases on that.
it's
I
kinda
was like
like a-
10.
It's like a
so
girlfriend
cute.
simulator almost. She's
It
like,
is like a
take me
girlfriend
shopping.
simulator.
It could be
make me
real life
money.
if you're interested.
Take me shopping, take me money. If you don't pay enough attention to me, I'm gonna move out and call you names.
Literally, low key into being called names by a girl. I'm just being honest. I'm
All
just
have
being honest.
interests.
I do not have the same interest in men. I'm bi. Like, I like when girls are mean to me, but if a man is mean to me, I won't tolerate that.
Oh,
You
that makes
can't.
sense.
Yeah.
You can't.
Imagine
can't.
being a man and being mean to me is fucking crazy.
It's empowering for women to be mean.
I know, it's like low-key incredibly sexy if a woman is mean to me, but like if a man
Yes,
is mean to
you look
me, it's
down on me.
I cannot tolerate male meanness, okay? You can't be a double M. You turn that around, it's WW Wicked Witch. Like, I won't do that.
Wicked Witch!
It's Wicked Witch!
Oh my god.
It's
Yeah.
okay, Froggy.
They say, you know, like, there's, like, a stereotype going around where it's, like, equality. I don't think men and women can be equals.
You don't think so?
No, I don't.
Why?
Why?
I just don't believe in it.
Understandable.
Yeah, have you ever talked to a man?
I've talked to a man once or twice.
It's fucking crazy, dude. It's fucking crazy.
But do you not watch Ray?
Who?
Ooh.
Ray Narvin.
Can I be completely honest with you, Froggy?
Ray
I've only interacted with people that I talk to, and I don't know about anybody else except for Ironmouse. I gotta be honest, Ironmouse. I have a PC of you. I got problems. I may be a hyper fan. This may or may not make me incredibly sweaty. However, I'm just being completely real.
If it makes you feel better, I saw a Castle Grayskull PC earlier today, and I really wanted that shit. It made
Oh, I
me.
could get behind
I got
that,
up
too.
to.
What's the Castle Grayskull PC?
Oh my
For
god,
Grayskull?
Yo He-Man! Yo He-Man! And the Grayskull!
Oh, man.
Yeah! They turned Grayskull Castle into a PC case, and it looks
Whoa.
so fucking wicked. And then I came back, I went
Ew,
pee
this
and
is
I came
ugly.
back.
I'm sorry.
I gotta be honest with you,
sorry, I
Froggy. You gotta
I
check
like
out the Ironside
Grayskull
Ironmouse PC. I probably have the best PC. Not trying to glaze you, Mouse. I'm gonna pretend like you're not here so I don't blush for a second, okay? But like I have this PC, and then when Vtuber did their whole shit, like no offense, like I don't know if you can mention that or not, but I'm gonna
Rat
mention
the
it.
fucking Ray off. No, I'm
when,
just
they,
kidding.
when they did their whole shit, I just like taped your face over the V on the front of the PC, and I just called it a day.
That's okay. We sold like patches and stuff for like jackets that had the V logo on it to like stitch it on.
That
I
rules.
would never
It
stitch
was my
something.
face.
I would never stitch. That's a little more effort than I printed it out. I just printed out another picture. It's not a very good picture. I gotta be honest with you. It's probably the lesser of your works. But like when they pulled that shit, I was just like, you know what? It's gone.
Froggy, is it this green thing?
No,
Is that
I'm
the
trying
PC
to
you're
find.
talking about?
No, I'm trying to find it right now, and I'm seeing like these shitty
They're
ass,
so ugly.
gross
That's what I was saying.
Grayskull
I was like-
PCs.
Is this what you're
They are
talking about?
not-
Because this is ugly as shit.
That is not what I saw at the convention today. It's not what I saw
Convention? Hello.
at MomoCon. That's not it. That's not it.
It's so ugly. It's so ugly. I
not
looked at it like,
it.
ain't
It's
no way
fucking-
Froggy likes this ugly ass
That's
thing.
not
Yeah.
it. No, that's not
It kind
it.
of looked like one of those like little people fucking play sets back in the day.
I'm trying to find
Look
it.
at this.
They
That is
had
so
it.
ugly.
My heart is breaking right
Oh my
now.
God.
They had it on display. It was nothing like that.
Oh my
I
god,
had
it's
to-
so ugly it crashed my model. Jesus
That's
Christ.
hilarious.
Ah! I'm pulling
It
up
is kinda
Ari's
fucking
VOD.
funny. Ari's
I'm pulling up
VOD.
Ari's VOD.
I
Yeah.
went to a
I'll
convention
pull up
this
the
weekend.
VOD.
You didn't even ask me about it, Froggy, even though we haven't talked about it at
What?
all.
You went to a convention?
Yeah,
I was
went to
working a convention last weekend, but it was remote. It was a remote.
It was
Remote
I
convention.
flew to Aquashella and I got an axolotl.
Ooh.
Wait, what? Are you serious?
I'm being
Aw.
totally fucking dead ass.
You brought an axolotl?
I have like 100 fish. I have a problem.
Oh my god, fish woman.
That's so cute.
I fucking love
That's
fish.
so
You want to
freaking
see them? I'm
cute.
posting.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
putting in the DMs. I don't know why it's not showing the. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Those are my axolotls. Do you like
Oh,
them?
they're so cute.
Thank you. I love them.
I found Castle Grayskull in the VOD. I'm looking for the PC.
Oh God.
It was
I
so
can't get
cool.
an
I hope it's not as ugly as I saw on the internet.
No, it's freaking sick. It had like
That
these
shit was
gothic
ugly.
window panes on the
Dude.
side, and I went pee, and then I came back and I looked at my own PC,
Someone in
and I was
chat is like, is it the Blue Horse Studios one?
Bro,
it might be.
it looked like Return the Slab looking ass. I don't know how to help you.
No, it looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. Hold up, let me find it. I'm gonna find it. There's me spending $100 on a jacket. My bad, my fault. It was a really cute jacket. Couldn't help
No,
myself.
Chad. This also looks like the ugly one.
I'm trying to find it.
Oh
I'm
my
trying to
God.
find it. It looked really cool. It had
So fucking
gothic
ugly.
windows on the side. It had like incredible gothic windows on the side and lights, and it was gorgeous.
you.
I'm trying to find it.
Their names are
I'm trying to
Looper
find it.
and Lottie.
Chatter begging for your axolotls.
Huh? Oh.
Chat are begging to
Chat
see
wants
your
to eat them.
axolotl.
Bro, I have so many fish. I rescue betas. That's part of what I do because I'm the
Oh.
alpha.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, of course you can
Since
ask
you're
me a
a
question.
fish, you're a fish expert.
Connoisseur, yes,
fish
yes.
head.
Connoisseur.
Oh
the,
my
the
gosh!
fishes at like fucking Walmart, like the beta fishes and stuff, they're not happy, right?
No, they're not happy.
They
need
have
a-
them like in these little tubs, and I'm like, this
Yeah.
makes me uncomfortable when I see
It's
them.
totally fucked up. They need to be in
I
5
hate that
gallons
shit.
minimum with a heater. If they don't have a heater, they can't thrive. That's why a lot of them get fin rot and
They look
Popeye
so
and a bunch
small,
of diseases.
and they
yeah.
look like, and they barely move, and I'm like, I don't like this.
I just rescued a fish from Petco, and his name is Sunny, and he's supposedly a yellowfish, but he literally cannot swim down. He has bloat so bad, and we're working on it. I've been dosing him with Canaplex and a bunch of other stuff.
You're
My
a good
entire
fucking
life,
person. What the fuck?
bro, my entire life is my fish and foster kids. That's all I do in my time.
Aw.
I only log online to hang out with you guys, and I don't even know how I managed that. My life is crazy. I spent 8 hours today just fixing my tanks and making sure everything was up to date and testing them and API test kits and stuff, just making sure that they were okay. I truly
my
I feel like
gosh.
my calling, my basic calling is making sure things are taken care of, and unfortunately our society thrives on the things that are abused, which is unfortunate.
Capitalism.
Fuck capitalism, bro. Fuck it. I fucking hate that shit.
I'm a bit of a pet store warrior. There's a like exotic animal helpline almost that you can call that we have, like, it's on our government website, and I have that shit saved on my phone. If I go into a pet store and I see that parrots are in rough living conditions, I report them.
You
I report them.
You should, because it's really unfortunate. I desperately try to, like, one thing I did when I was 16, I decided that the foster care thing disturbed me. I have 2 degrees. I work very closely with the foster kids, and what I used to be was a foster care advocate when I was 16. And that means you went to court for kids who could not testify.
Oh, wow.
And testified for them. That was something that was very passionate to me, because I believe foster kids are the most failed kids around, because the government and everything and their parents and just everything around them has failed them. And I think it's so important to show up for those kids. And one thing I used to do growing
I
up
agree
was do
with
that.
you. I agree with
Yeah,
you. I had friends like
unfortunate.
growing up where some of them were from like foster care, and I think like 2 out of like the 5 that I know, unfortunately, are no longer with us anymore because of like shit that happened. And like I would hear horrific stories, and I'm just like, Jesus Christ, like.
The stories, and there are so many fucking true crime documentaries about just horrible things that
Give
happen
us
to
that, like,
foster
just chill.
kids
Thank you so
in
much.
the system, or who aren't taken out of a dangerous home when they should be. Oh my god. Yeah.
It's
It's
really
bad.
unfortunate. Something I remember doing back when I was in high school was I would write up documents and figure out how to portray them in a court document so that the kids wouldn't have to go testify themselves. That's something I
That's
feel like is
traumatic for a
incredibly
kid to do.
traumatizing. Yeah, it's traumatizing and it's super sad, and I don't think that a kid should have to testify, especially when we have on video what happened. It doesn't make any fucking sense. And so something like a foster care advocate would do, and honestly, if you have a local foster care center you're willing to help out with, a lot of them are looking for people to testify in court against them, because you can do that if the child is under 18. You can testify in court in their place, which is very important to do. It's so hard on the kids to do that.
Oh, my others are
Hey.
crying.
Hey, they found Castle Grayskull PC.
Oh,
Oh.
God.
Chat found Castle Grayskull PC.
Oh,
At the perfect time.
I think it's so freaking cool. I think it's so freaking cool. I watched He-Man when I was a kid, and same with like the Space
Show it to
Ranger
me.
Robin Hood show and shit. Oh my god, I think it's the coolest shit. Ribbit, I saw that shit and I was like, man, I wonder if I could take toilet paper rolls and some clay and make my own Castle Grayskull PC case, because this shit looks fire! Let me pull it up.
Oh god.
Let me pull it up. It looks so good. It looks so good.
Screenshot that shit.
What kind of PCs do you guys have right now? What is on your PC? Are you just
I got Star Forge
dogging it?
PC.
A Star Wars? Oh god.
Star Forge.
Star Force? What's Star Force?
Star Forge.
I was about bro.
PC. The PC company.
Oh.
A good one. They saved my ass, bro.
What do you mean?
They
You
saved
don't
your
have
ass?
the Ironside v Shoujo PC of Ironmouse.
No.
Am I cringe for having that answer?
No,
honestly?
not
Answer
at all.
honestly.
Not at all. Not
Bro,
at all.
This is the same thing, but not green. What the fuck are you talking
No, it's
about?
not!
Oh my
It's
god, this shit's
cool!
ugly
Froggy.
as fuck.
The
Froggy.
I love you.
The little flames are lit up, and you
Froggy.
can see inside the windows. It looks so sick.
Froggy, that's the ugliest fucking PC I've ever seen in my life.
I'm gonna be real.
Castle Grayskull. It looks so sick.
I
Dude,
think-
if I was a kid, I would take my Hot Wheels and I would drive them through that thing. Are you kidding me?
You're not.
Oh
You're
my
a
god.
grown-ass adult.
Don't shame me. Wait till you see the windows.
like-
The
it.
shame you
Wait
feel
till
is
you
not
see-
me shaming you. It's the inner part of you that knows better.
I don't know.
No!
Dude.
I'm
It's
allowed to
ugly.
feed my inner child!
Inner
I
child
think
of
it's
what,
sick.
bro? This fucking looks like
Fucking
Play-Doh.
sick. Fucking sick.
Awful.
So fucking cool. Look
Horrible.
at this side. Look at this side with the
Awful.
windows. Fucking awesome.
Okay, well, here's the thing. Like,
Oh my god.
it's like,
Damn.
I feel like I was like, initially I was like, ooh, but it's only because of the lights inside. It's not really because
Yeah.
of the windows.
See, Mouse is nicer than I am. This shit is awful.
It's Castle Grayskull.
I don't care
Castle
whose
Grayskull.
castle it is, dude. The
It's
castle
Castle
sucks.
Grayskull. It's
I-
Castle Grayskull, but they put my video games inside of it.
Listen, I yearn to have your amount of whimsy, Froggy. I wish I did. I wish I did. You're
I
so
saw that.
whimsical and perfect, and I want to be around you because it rubs off on me in a certain way.
What?
Unfortunately, we're not rubbing ankles right here. I don't.
Okay, but imagine a big chunky PC case like that.
Bro,
Except it was like,
I'm imagining it. It makes me feel like the little tyke shit, dude.
I like that.
Of course you like that. Listen, I love that you love that. I love that you love that.
I know
These
it
were
for
my-
you.
Hey, these were my little Playmobiles when I was a kid. Here's my Playmobiles as an adult woman, and it's just my PC case, but it still looks like a Playmobil house.
And I love this for you. I'm not judging you.
Wait, oh my god. I wonder if they have Lego PC cases, but you build the PC case out of the Legos.
They have to. They have to have it.
Oh my
I
god.
watched a video earlier of a girl
Lego
who does a lot
PC
of fish
case.
stuff, and she made a fish tank out of Legos. I was
Lego
really
community.
invested. I like that she talks to me like I'm a kid, because mostly kids watch her channels, and I'm like, oh shit. It brings out inner whimsy. Froggy, that's ugly as fuck.
Would you get a Megazord PC case build? Yes.
Froggy's never allowed
Oh.
to design a PC.
Oh my god. This is the shit, dude.
Froggy,
This is the fucking shit. This rules, dude.
bro, all the colors are wrong.
Are
They're
you
just-
fucking kidding me?
Oh my god.
That's
oh my
fine.
god.
What is
oh my
Froggy?
god.
What
Fucking
is
awesome.
this?
Froggy, that's just a
That's
fucking
sick.
block. I don't know how to help you here.
That's
What
whimsy core,
is
man.
this?
That's whimsy core. Dude, this person built the fucking PC in the Minecraft pig.
It don't even got no green in it. I thought
I-
all the autistic like green.
Bro, this is.
This shit is
Dude.
ass.
Look
Look
at
how much
this.
red block there is right there. Don't
Yeah,
even
why
make
do
a
you put so much
pattern.
red in there?
Maybe red is their favorite color.
Yeah, well, shut up.
Like,
Froggy.
it's supposed to, like,
Got a freaking roar. Yeah, I didn't mean. I
PC
don't want to say
cases
shut up. I meant
expensive.
reevaluate.
They
Froggy.
But then I also think about,
Reevaluate
what about
yourself.
if the PC gets hot, like, what's gonna happen to the Legos?
It melts
Oh,
together and then it makes a mega Lego.
A big mega Lego.
Yeah, and you
Maybe
peel
I'll-
it off and then you put it on your skin and you become like Ben 10.
Yeah! Yeah! That's what I want!
Now
That's
he's
what I
got
want!
superpowers.
You wanna be Ben
He's no
10?
ordinary
I wanna be Ben
kid. He's
10.
Ben 10.
Hold on, okay. Lego PC case kit.
Oh my god.
No, there's no. Why hasn't anyone made a market for this where you build your own PC case but it's out of Legos, and it comes in a kit, so you're not just like I
I'm
don't
sure
have
somebody
one.
sells it.
Why would you buy a kit if you just had a bunch of fucking Legos, you know? You could just build around your PC.
It is in fact looking like that's kind of what people have done. Like they had Legos sitting around, so they put their PC inside of the. Oh, this is beautiful! Hold on.
Oh my god, help me, dear Lord Jesus.
Hold on,
help me
this
be
is
kind.
gorge! Wait, this
Help
is
me
really
be kind.
nice!
Help me
Wait,
harness
hold
the
on!
nice
I
energy.
found a really nice
There's a
one!
lot
Hold
that I
on!
could say that could be unkind.
I just
and
gotta
we wanna
grab
make sure that
a
we are
nice
making
screenshot
friends
of it that isn't
on
like
today,
2
the day
pixels. That isn't 2
need.
pixels.
We gotta make sure
Where-
that we are kind in our generosity and our energy. It is harder for me to be kind, so that I pray that
I can't.
you
No, wait, that might be
help
AI
my
generated. I'm not
energy
sure.
so that I am not
I think
a total
somebody actually
douchebag,
destroyed lake
especially
water
live on stream.
looking up on
I'm trying
ChatGPT. Can
really
you
hard
show
right
me
now.
a PC case made out of Legos?
She
but
wants a
I'll
PC
describe...
case made of
No,
Legos,
hold on.
God.
Here you go. So
I need
this
help.
one, they built like a gorgeous little garden inside of it. What the fuck? That's beautiful.
I don't
Do you
trust
see
what
that?
she says is gorgeous, God, because
Do you-
honestly,
do
the
you see
last thing,
that?
the last two things
it's
she
kinda
sent
cute.
me were
It's
not
pretty
very
cute.
good.
What if there was like a PC case building kit, which is like Lego, and you build like a nice little garden in there and shit, dude?
I don't know why
A
you
garden
choose to
inside
give
your
some
PC.
people the
Little garden in
whimsy
my
that
PC.
Froggy has. There must be a reason
What I don't
for
get
it.
is how people put figures inside the PC. People put everything in there.
I get scared of doing that because figures are so expensive, and I don't want my figurine to melt. I'm
She
like,
doesn't
will if
want her
something happen to
figurine
it
to
while
melt.
it's in there?
I
It
don't know
gets
how to
hot.
help out at this point.
Gets hot.
Terrarium PC.
Terrarium PC. I want a terrarium PC.
You want to put an animal in a PC.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You can't put
Well,
an animal on a
no.
PC.
Well,
That's just
are
immoral.
plants animals?
No,
Plants are
not-
alive.
Oh my god.
That's
help
true.
Me.
But
Dear
they're
Lord
not animals.
Jesus.
Well, what
I
about
pray
fake
for
plants? What about
patience.
like dead plants? Put dead plants into the
You
PC.
can't
Well,
put
there's a difference
fucking
between a dead
plants
plant
that
and a
will
fake
fucking
plant.
smell. God,
Oh.
just please give me the direction to say nice
Oh,
things.
there's a Lego kit for building a PC, but it's just out of Lego, so it's not actually like a Lego.
Oh, it's
Base
just a
building
Lego.
See, this
Lego.
is why people
It's just
pray to
an
other gods
unusable
because you're not giving me
PC
any direction
Made
right now.
out of Lego.
Literally zero. There are thousands of people
It
here,
doesn't
and
look like
I.
what I want exists. It doesn't
I'm
look
trying
like
to find the
there's
words.
a market where it's a kit that where you build your own PC
Well,
case.
Do you know what
hear-
you gotta do now?
You made this. You made. What do I
I
Froggy
need
do?
branded
investors.
Lego PC.
I need investors, and I
Lego
need
trying
them
to talk
now.
to you, God. I'm trying to talk to you. I'm trying
Lego
to ask
PC
what I
build.
can do. I'm begging for kindness, and nothing I have is kind. And I'm just begging
Uh-oh.
for it at this point. And everything that's just saying, there's Satan at the foot of my door, and
Yeah.
I don't want to be that way, God.
Yeah.
This is church right here. 1,000 times I failed, your mercy remains. What do I do?
Do you
at
guys
this
know about
point?
Bobo Bay?
Oh my
Who's
god,
Bobo
she
Bay?
just mentioned Bobo Bay. What
You-
do I fucking do?
Oh,
I
is
just-
that like that game?
begging.
I've had a few people come into my chat and be like, you gotta play Bobo Bay.
I think
Oh
so.
my
It's
God.
Chow Garden, but
She
but,
said
like,
Chow Garden
not.
like it's the motherfucking
It's Chow
cafeteria
Garden.
at the mall.
without being Chow Garden. But it is just Chow Garden.
She says Chow Garden without
like
being
enhanced
Chow,
Chow
Garden,
Garden.
but it's like not Chow Garden. I don't even know what to make of that.
Oh my god, it's overwhelmingly positive.
It looks really good. I bought it and I haven't been able to play it yet.
Mouse said it's overwhelmingly
Did you play it?
positive, and all I
wonder if
am
it's-
is
I wonder if
overwhelmingly
it's single
negative.
player or if it's
It's single
multiplayer.
player.
Change
It's
my
single
heart,
player.
God, change
Just
my
like
heart.
the OG
I'm looking at it right
Sonic
now.
games.
Don't let me be a total dick.
Do it.
Isn't it kind of fucked up to do the Steam Ocean Fest right when Subnautica 2 dropped?
True.
Oh
Doesn't
my
that
God.
kind of seem like it's kind of, it makes me think of like Treasure Planet and how they completely devastated and destroyed the launch of the Treasure Planet movie with bad marketing.
What
True.
are you talking about, Froggy? I can contain it no longer! What are you saying?
Well, I opened Steam to look through
There's an Ocean
games.
Fest.
Yeah, and there's an Ocean Fest going on, and I was like, that's a little shady. that
But
they
like
dropped-
Subnautica 2 doesn't need Ocean Fest.
But have you heard of Aquashella that happened in Dallas, Fort Worth last
What?
weekend?
Oh, is
What?
that the one that you went to?
Yeah,
What
that's the
you
one
were
I,
doing?
I flew on the plane with some axolotls, okay? I'm very invested in Aquashell. And it may or may not have taken me at least 3 hours to pick out a piece of driftwood.
Oh my gosh! Oh
Important.
wow!
Yeah.
It's important.
Do you want
You
to
gotta
see
pick
my
the
fairy
perfect
garden
driftwood.
tank that's not done yet?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm gonna show you guys. I'm really glad
wanna
you're
see it
into
real
this.
bad.
How
You
come
wanna
Layers of Fear 2 is in Ocean Fest?
I don't know, dude. I don't know why you would have layers
Oh.
of fear when one layer is more than enough.
Oh, it's
Maybe
because
there's.
it's set on an ocean liner.
Oh.
Those are the
okay.
pieces of driftwood I picked
Oh
out.
my! Oh my!
I made a fairy
God.
garden hole in the back. I don't know if you've seen it.
Ooh, it's so pretty.
That's so gorgeous.
What's that little yellow fish?
That is a corridor catfish of the neon variety.
Oh my God. That's a catfish?
Yeah,
I didn't
it's a
know. I thought
corridor.
catfishes were like huge.
People used to eat those things.
There's tons of different types of catfishes.
Oh, it's got a little mustache though. I love him.
There's more than one type of catfish?
There's tons of different kinds of catfish. There's at least 50.
Is it okay if I show Chad this gorgeous tank?
Yeah, you can show them my tank. I picked out tons of
God.
different driftwood. I just reorganized that. That took me all day.
God. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, I found a piece of driftwood that will allow for my fairy decor door. If you see it on the right hand side, so I put my fairy decor door I got from Petco, and I put it in front of the log to make it look like that's where my
Ooh.
loaches like to play. Wow, it's a big ass tank. Thank you. It's a 40-gallon tank. It's one of
40
my
gallons.
9 tanks. Yes,
I'm so glad that fish have you.
I'm so glad that I have you.
Yeah, you're like the fish savior.
You're the hero of
Thank you.
fishes.
Thank you. Kisses, love, and hashtag slay my girlies, my girly pops. Do you have those sucking fish, the cleaning one? That's called a clown pleco or any sort of other like bristle nose plecos. Plecos are the ones that have the like sucking mouth. That
Pleco?
suck like it's a pleco. But be warned, if you're starting an aquarium for the first time, the Petco employees will tell you that a pleco is a good cleaner. They are not. They are a poop machine. You need to have at least 20 gallons plus for a pleco. Otherwise, you're going to be cleaning up their poop all the time. They are not avid cleaner. If you need a cleaner for your aquarium, make sure that you have shrimp or you have corridor catfishes, okay?
Okay.
I feel like a tank is too much responsibility.
They are a lot of responsibility because you have to make sure the nitrates, and the ammonia level is all good. Otherwise, you are killing your fish and you are burning them alive or suffocating them.
That's horrifying.
It is
Fish stress
horrible.
me out.
I want a shrimp tank. That's a
Well,
great
because I always
idea.
tell people, oh, I can't have pets because it's a lot, and pets are like family, and I can't see myself, having a pet because I can't put in the necessary amount of love and care for a pet. And everybody's like, get a fish tank, and I'm like, bro, I feel like that's a lot of work too, because you
There
have to
are
care
Fishing
for the
is
fish.
a lot of work, but I will tell you one thing is like when it comes to like dogs and cats, you're like, oh, like 8 hours a day, I'm too busy at my full-time job or whatever, whatever. I will tell you that shelter animals spend 23 and a half hours a day in a kennel. So if you're only gone for 8 hours, you should absolutely adopt. because they would rather be with you 100% of the time.
Oh.
I will say that. So adopt, don't shop, make it known. Sorry, I'm not trying to make like this stream about like that shit. My bad.
No,
My bad, besties. My bad. My bad. You're so hot and sexy. Kisses, love, and hashtag slay.
I have the exact same philosophy with birds.
Oh yeah, you're the bird
birds.
queen.
Yeah,
I'm
you
the
got
bird
kiwi.
queen. When if I can ever retire, I definitely want to start up my own like bird rescue or bird sanctuary type deal.
I wonder if a hermit crab would be good for mouse. Hermit crabs live up to 40, 50 years.
What?
Yeah, they have a very long lifespan.
Do they die or suffocate or get cooked or depending on the levels of the things in the water?
Well, despite die or suffocated, getting cooked is completely determined on you whether or not you cook them or not. I wouldn't recommend it.
No.
But
Oh, I don't want to cook it.
yeah.
No, I meant are they like easy water pets to have or
There is a certain level of care that goes into any animal husbandry that you choose. I would recommend, especially if you are a low maintenance person, I think fish can be a good thing if you clean out their tanks once a week. But just about everything has its own maintenance course.
it's true. I gotta clean my bird cages every week. They get fucking nasty.
Well, I gotta
Oh
be
yeah, 'cause
honest.
birds poop a lot.
One
Birds
of the
poop a
best
lot.
animals you can have if you're low maintenance is a cat. You just have
Hello,
to make sure their
cat.
litter box is scooped. If you make sure their litter box is scooped and they have food, you're good to go. That's pretty much it. And this is somebody that's
seeing
worked
your
on a
bird on
shelter
stream.
for 4+ years,
I would have my birds on stream more, but they're a lot of work to have. When you have them out of their cages, they have to be constantly monitored. So
Because
it's
Kiwi
very
likes
difficult.
to fuck the glass.
Yes.
What?
It's very difficult.
he's
Well,
horny.
Kiwi will go and explore and get into places where he could potentially hurt himself because he's looking for places to make nests. He's very horny. I have to deal with that as his owner. Oh yeah, birds and their hormones. People don't really talk about that aspect of bird ownership. Birds get horny as fuck and it lasts for months and it's torture. With Kiwi, he is always horny and I don't know why. I don't know why he's always horny, but I do what I can to minimize it. Like there are
He
herbal
wants to have
teas.
sex all the time.
Bro,
Yeah,
just
he
let him
wants to have
fuck.
sex all the time. There are herbal teas and stuff that you can make for them, and so I try and treat it for him because it's not easy being horny all the time. It can't be easy for him. It can't be pleasant. So I try to treat it as best I can and minimize like triggers. But when I used to stream and I had him in the basement with me, he would scream all stream, and I know that some people say they like it and they love him, but it's very disruptive because there's already so many things going on and it just interrupts my train of thought. It's just another thing interrupting my train of thought. And if he's out of his cage, which I've had him out of his cage on stream sometimes with like a webcam so you can see him, that's a lot of work for me because I have to make sure that he isn't going off to try and fuck something or hide in like a dark little crevasse where you might get stuck or you might get hurt.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Hey, Froggy.
Yeah, so they have their own bird room now and they stay up there.
Froggy.
Yeah.
Can I be honest with you, and this might sound really horrible?
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know much about birds, so please educate me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
What's the problem with letting him fuck and eating the eggs?
Ugh.
Like before they become like super incredibly fertilized and like what's the problem with eating the low key abortion? Like what's the problem with that?
So there are no eggs. First of all.
Well, I mean, if you had like
There's
a
no eggs.
female bird and you let him fuck, you let him tap that. So like, what's the problem with like taking the eggs and eating them?
Well, there
But then you wouldn't
it's
have any.
just-
You wouldn't have any birds, and then he would have gotten his nut out, and he would have felt better. You know, like
No, they
post
don't
nut
feel
clarity.
They
Post
don't-
nut
they-
clarity.
they
He
don't
show his
nut.
feathers.
They don't nut. That's the thing. They do not orgasm. They don't feel
What?
relief. They don't nut.
Why?
They don't feel relief. They just are like, the hormones are inside of me. I have to hump everything.
Well, I mean, Kaylee's gotta show his feathers, though. He's a bird. He's gotta, like, dance around like a bird. He's gotta make the woman want him in order for it to work out. And what you're potentially doing, and I'm not trying to point fingers, but what you're potentially doing is cock blocking him.
I'm not cock-blocking him! He has perches that he uses, that he rubs himself on.
Uh-huh.
I don't know shit about birds, bro.
I
I don't know anything about birds either. I'm trying to figure that out right now.
It's too much work. It's too much work to have. I deliberately, actually, I feel bad, but I avoid female birds because they're extra work. They can lay eggs just by getting horny. They don't even have to fuck. They can just lay an egg. But then there's also the fear of the egg getting impacted, and then you have to help her give birth, and then she gets vicious and nasty and evil and horrible, and you have to give her fake eggs while you throw out her real eggs. Yeah, it's like a whole thing. It sucks. It sucks. I don't think I have the spoons for... I feel like if I had a female parrot, I would only be able to have the one bird. But with male parrots, I can take multiple, and I can handle them. I can handle my 2 boys.
But I had
But I
chickens
feel
one
like-
time. I had chickens growing up. My favorite was Henrietta.
Yeah.
Henrietta.
Yeah, Henrietta, she was the best, dude. She was so angry all the time. She hated men. I feel the sentiment in a similar way, but I don't hate men.
Oh, I love chickens.
Yeah, I love chickens too. But one thing is, like, the chickens will eat their own eggs. They will eventually, if they find a taste for their eggs, they'll become cannibalists. Yes. So
What?
like, if you take your eggs and you just decide to scramble it up for your female bird, would she not just, like, partake?
I guess she might. She might. I don't know. I'd have to research it. I don't know. There's a vid by Jaded Animations that talks about taking care of female birds. It's very different. Taking care of female birds and male birds is like so fucking... The female birds are so high maintenance. Oh man, they're so high maintenance. I don't think I would be able to... I wouldn't be able to handle it.
It's only slightly gay because the male birds like to, like, razzle-dazzle, you know?
I wish my birds were gay! I wish they were gay, or at least friends, but they hate each other.
I mean,
Oh.
maybe if you,
don't
like,
like each
what
other.
if you
We're not
made, like, a
friends.
mock nest, you know? Like a mock nest, and you put some eggs
Nope.
in there? Battle Royale
Nope.
it?
The problem is if you put up, like, things around the bird that makes them think about nests or think about nesting, then it makes them hornier. And
What?
then they get more sexually frustrated, so they call them, like, triggering elements. You have to remove triggering elements from their cage and from their surroundings. So, like, Jack, for example, he really wants to fuck my buff pup. Give her some flavor.
That's fucking hilarious.
He
dude.
really,
What are you
really,
talking
really
about?
likes buff pup gamer subs and water bottles. He really likes those, so I try and keep them away from him, because then if I minimize how horny he is, then he's not frustrated, he's not pent up, he's happy and he's relaxed and he can play and live a fulfilling bird life. But there's no
Froggy.
actual relief to bird sex. Like there's no, okay, well I'll give you your lotion and here's a sock, do your thing, you'll feel better. That's not a thing. They stay pent up. So you have to, like, try and remove things that make them horny to
But-
keep them
I
happy.
see.
But Froggy,
Yeah.
when it comes to, like, bird sex in the wild and things, okay, and forgive me if I'm wrong. I'm not trying to
That
intrude
just sounds like a
on,
torturous existence.
on your
Go
bird
ahead.
orgy knowledge. I'm just wondering, like, it's sounding like you're
Yeah.
a Catholic mother and you're telling
Yes.
your sons that masturbation is a sin.
Yes.
And I'm wondering if you just let them do their nut, if they would resolve it on their own like normal birds in the wild
No,
who have
no.
to earn the affection of a female bird by putting on a performance of RuPaul's Drag Race. And if it's not like that,
Not like that.
how do birds just like relax in the wild? Or are they constantly horny?
Yeah,
and
are they
after
always
that,
horny
bird
forever?
jorking?
So there are seasons For some birds, it happens once a year. For other birds, it happens twice. But there are several months in the year, 2 or 3, where their hormones kick in and tell them it's time to reproduce. We're prey animals. We're hunted for our flesh. We have to create more of us before we get eaten.
What do you mean our flesh?
They're prey animals. They get hunted for their flesh.
Okay, you mean their flesh.
Their flesh.
Okay.
Sorry, yes, that was from the POV of the horny bird. I was in the feathers of the horny bird.
Clarifying. I wanted to make sure you were the horny bird and not yourself.
So they're kind of like robots a little bit. They're weird little drones where they go, it's time to make more drones, and they'll be crazy and horny and aroused and prone to arousal for those months, and then they're chill after that. Like, they're chill and it just goes away. But there's no, like, climax that actually, as I understand it, there's no climax that puts an end to it. There's no, like, relief.
So it's just torture forever.
It's just months of torture for them. So I try and minimize.
How
the
often
horniness.
does Kiwi not have post-nut clarity, but chronic nut syndrome?
Kiwi has chronic nut syndrome for, like, the first 3 months of summer, and then, like, fall.
Oh my god.
But spring and winter are his he spends half the year horny, and then the other half of the year, he's fine. He's a sweet little baby.
That's a terrible half of the year.
That is a terrible half of the year. So you're telling me if Kiwi had, like, fucking pineapple in the room with him, he couldn't just, like, get off his nut and go about his day? He would have to, like, find apple as well?
Yeah.
So, like,
it doesn't go away.
It's just chronic nut. I learned from you the other day that Puerto Rico was a territory, which means you can't technically be a part of the government, so I trust you wholeheartedly.
Well, chat tells me, they keep telling me, oh, Mouse, run for president. And I'm like, I would rather fucking die.
You can't run for president, you're a territory.
YouTube keeps giving me videos that are tutorials on how to dismantle the government and how to hypothetically, like, take down the White House.
It's your bird, bro.
What? You're a Canadian! Oh my god!
It's your fucking bird.
Dismantle what? French Canada?
I don't know
shit,
why.
bro.
No, they're talking about the United States. I keep getting these videos
Literally
about young
any other country, no matter how big or small, could do a better job at dismantling the United States than Canada.
I think that the universe is subliminally messaging me, and I think I have to run for president.
You can't run for president.
You want to run for
Froggy.
president?
There's so
Why
many
not?
reasons why not.
Why not?
It
Is it because I'm indigenous?
Wings for the stars.
Probably. At this point, yeah, probably.
Probably.
Wings for the stars, bro.
I just want my Twinkies with the original lard. That's all I fucking want. And Michelle just had to take it away
We're
from
gonna
me.
find you original Twinkies from like 1990. Don't worry, we'll find it for
Mouse,
you.
I'm already
Even
so
if it's
turned on
super
by you. If
expired.
you start doing this, I'm gonna be literally a menace to you. I'm gonna be in your DMs chronically being like,
I'm
hey,
gonna look
girl.
for those fucking Twinkies.
Mouse, if you look for those Twinkies, I'm already obsessed with you. It will get no good. It will become one of Froggy's daydreams.
That's what I'm telling you. You should try.
Have you tried
You should try
eBay?
food over here.
Listen,
Have you said
listen.
what?
I'm gonna have to do the kidnapping daydreams of Froggy if you keep this up. I can't. If you
I
promise
just-
me real Twinkies, I can't right now.
I don't want to be kidnapped for real. I want to be like
You're contradicting yourself now. He's
Like
never
he's
chill.
Like
Froggy,
I want like a haunting,
Oh my god.
brooding,
Dear Lord,
scary
Heavenly
figure
Father,
to take
please
me in their
grant me-
boat and bring me into the
grant me
sewers and
patience.
play Yahtzee with me. And then if I have a bad time, I'm free to leave. But like if I have a good time, then it's like, no, you can't leave. And I'm like, haha, no, I can't leave. Ha ha ha.
That's not kidnapping, Froggy. That's willingly going with somebody who asks. That's a play date at best, not kidnapping. Oh my god.
I want somebody to invite me over their house is what I'm realizing through this conversation. I don't even know if it's Stockholm Syndrome. I think
When
it's
was
just,
the
I
last
want
time you had a play
I
date
just want
IRL?
somebody to invite me over. Oh, never. Oh my god.
I wouldn't
high
kidnap
school?
you, Froggy.
Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna have
High school?
Froggy, I'm gonna kidnap you.
Oh my god, we're
I
gonna have
never
a
leave
play
my
date
house,
at
so
my
I'm probably safe to be around.
Oh
I
my
actually
God.
think the reason why I got turbo COVID in 2026 is because I don't
turbo
leave my
COVID.
house. And then the one time I left my house to go to the dentist and then the doctor's office, I came back with COVID.
Bro, you're fucking Canadian, and I don't even know how to help you at that point. Probably the
we're
Americans,
not
we
as
learned
bad.
Spanish as a second language, except for me, who chose French. Was somehow some part of me wanted to like talk to the Canadians. I've been screwed over by every
Spanish was
Canadian
my
male
first
I've ever
language.
talked to. What was it?
Spanish was my first
Oh,
language.
Spanish. I thought you said French. I was about to have an aneurysm.
Oh no. I
my
want to
God.
learn French.
Oh, why? There's no reason. There's no reason. The French won't talk to you regardless. I learned that literally 3 weeks ago when I was in France. I was in Paris. And the French won't talk to you. Every time you try to talk to them, you know, like, ça va? And they're like, hey, I speak English. And I was like, oh, well, fuck you, dude. I just fucking wanted to speak some French over here. But God forbid I speak French in your fucking hometown. Use me as a way to speak English. And I just want to learn. The one time I want to learn. I should have learned Spanish. At least I could talk to half of the United States. But no, I chose to learn French. So
watch a
fucking
lot of-
Madame Crenshaw talking about tele français, I don't know, talking pineapple
Oh
ass.
no.
Bro, parlez-vous français? Ça va, tout-vous? No. They don't even fucking 6'7" over there, dude. I don't even know what to do at this point. I just wanted to understand fucking miraculous ladybug and fucking
Well, you should
chat
try
noir.
going to
Miraculous
Quebec
ladybug.
or
Me too,
Montreal.
Montreal. I don't want to go to motherfucking Canada, dude. I would rather kill myself.
What? No, people in Quebec and Montreal are so nice.
Montreal
don't-
people?
You
Yeah,
will
they
not.
speak French back to you.
Oh my god, you will not
They'll
catch me
speak
in
French
Canada.
back to you.
I will not go to Canada.
Why?
I want to go to Calgary.
Oh my god.
Yes, dude.
I want to go to the Ice Castle.
I just had a convention in Calgary. I was there remotely, and I was like, fuck, everyone is so nice. I want to go here in real life. This sucks. I don't want to be here virtually. It's so nice.
I wanna
Everyone
see
was
the
so
rodeo.
nice.
The
Also-
Canadians are fake nice. That's the problem.
What?
Is that
Yeah,
true?
Yeah, they
No.
say sorry and they don't mean sorry. It's a filler word up there. It's a
Okay,
filler
well, yeah,
word.
sorry is a stim, but I also think that Canadians are kind, but
Canadian
not nice.
women are hot and sexy and nice. Canadian men are the problem.
Are they really?
Is this a sexist conversation? Yes.
I think it depends where you look.
I'm
can-
just gonna say it as a broad statement and let the internet choose what they want to about
If
it.
you're in the sticks, if you're in like the sticks, chances are any young dudes you meet, they're gonna suck. But all the old men you meet, they're gonna be the sweetest people you've ever
They're the ones
fucking.
that
Oh.
kidnapped the grandmas, dude. They're the ones that had your weird little fantasy.
Froggy wants to
not
get
weird.
kidnapped by an old Canadian man.
She does.
I do like spending time with my papa, my grandpa.
Oh my god. I'm trying to be around you more, Froggy, because your kindness is wearing. I've had a lot of restraint this conversation.
You and Ari were being so nice to me, but I don't think I'm as nice as you think. So in Conan Exiles, there was this RP server, but it had pregnancy mechanics for some reason, and I was there because my friends were there. But I was like, I really hate this. And for like maybe 3 seasons of roleplay in a row, I was actively in the Discord fighting against the pregnancy system. I was like, it's stupid. It makes no sense. This is Conan RP. Why are there pregnant women in my Conan RP? And then I was venting
A
about
woman
how-
saying this? A woman?
I know.
Go
Well,
on.
it makes no sense for you to have it in Conan Exiles. You're all we're all evil criminals. Everyone's an evil criminal, or you're an innocent person who accidentally got accused or whatever and got thrown in there, and now you're like the lady from Orange is the New Black, and you're trying to survive in this world of hardened criminals. Either way, it makes no sense for there to
And
be
half
family
criminals
or
are pregnant, bro. This makes
Well,
perfect
maybe
sense.
they want to have
no, it
sex.
doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense for there to be babies and pregnancy in my roleplay because there's player care. It's PvP. It's a PvP server. I
Oh,
don't
so you
want to
just
beat.
don't want to kill
So
a
you do
pregnant
the
woman.
don't-
yeah, you do the double
Yes.
homicide and call it a day, bro.
It gets worse. It gets worse, dude. There are rules where you cannot like. You can quote unquote beat the pregnant lady if you catch her, but I don't want to do that.
Hilarious.
That sucks.
Why not?
That sucks. I don't want that role play. But
That's
then
funny.
also there are immunity mechanics where if a woman is pregnant on the server, if her character's pregnant, she can't be killed. She can't be like there are different levels of
You want to
severity.
kill women, but not the pregnant ones.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm okay with killing a woman. I don't want to kill a pregnant lady. That
Okay.
sucks.
But
When
what if
can
a
I
pregnant
join
woman
this?
wants to be killed?
They have to play on a different server, I guess, because it's against the rules. You
Dude.
can't kill the pregnant ladies. Well, you end up having these players who
Oh my
would get
God.
pregnant, and then they would take advantage of the pregnancy and go around like stealing valuable
Oh, I
items from the
see.
base, doing all this stuff.
Fuck
And
yeah.
so I was complaining because I
Ah.
was like, they're taking advantage of their
The
immunity.
way you were explaining it before, I was like, damn, okay.
No. Like, they take advantage of the mechanic, and it's so stupid, and I hate it. I'm like, get rid of it. We don't need it in our Conan RP. We don't need pregnancy in our Conan RP. People can go on Second Life if they want that roleplay. Not here. Come on,
Oh, they
man.
love that chick on Sit on Second
They,
Life, bro.
they
Yeah.
love that shit on Second Life. They love it. VR
People
chat,
go
too?
crazy in Second Life.
Go on
Froggy,
Second Life. Go on VR chat.
Pregnancy is a part of life. You know?
Yeah, but not in Conan Exiles.
Why
Get
not?
that shit
Why
out of
can't I
Conan
neglect
Exiles.
my children in Conan Exiles? Are you
So-
afraid it's gonna become like the Joker, where it's like,
Oh my god, its whole life. It'll
yeah, it's
it'll
gonna be
spend its whole
raised
life
in the
plotting against you to murder you.
yeah. Is that
Well,
what you're
there's-
afraid of?
No, but what they have is, so I was venting about how I don't like that pregnant women become immune to most punishments that exist in the game, and they take advantage of this. I was like, I don't know what to do. I hate it, and I've played on other servers since. But at the time, Heavenly was in the chat, and he was like, so there's an NPC that you go to when it's time for you to have the baby. So if you're a pregnant lady, you go to this NPC, and then you spawn back in. So Heavenly was like, why don't you just camp the NPC for when they come back? And I was like, that's such a good idea! Because you can't do anything to hurt these brat role players as,
Give them
as
the
they're pregnant and
postpartum
going
treatment,
Oh
yeah.
my god. You're
get 'em.
spawn camping pregnant women.
Yes! The whole thing is just stupid and weird and fucked up, and I wish it didn't exist on the server. It's clearly only there for people with, like, a kink, but at that point, I'm like, why don't you just make it a dedicated erotic roleplay server? Why are you merging erotic with, like, sure, you can have some ERP with your RP, but this is kind of like, the pregnancy kink's kind of weird. I don't know. It's kind of a weird thing to have in this universe where it's full of murderers and vicious thieves and people that want to hurt each other, and it's constant war and everyone's violent. I don't want to see pregnant ladies in there. It makes me sad. She should be comfortable at home with her feet up, man. That sucks.
Okay, so how do I get into the server and get
But
pregnant?
Conan was a baby. But we were all a baby once.
We were all one time baby.
How do you get
We
pregnant
were all
in
one-time
Conan?
baby.
How
don't know.
How do you get pregnant in Conan?
I don't know. I
You
don't
have
know.
sex?
With who?
That's
Yeah, if the female is pregnant, who's the dad?
I guess whoever the chick is that they had sex with. Oh, are you asking like how you get pregnant in this server? It's the most
Yeah.
convoluted, dumb thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Ow.
So they've written into the lore that the bracelets that you wear, which keep you a prisoner, so your prison manacle, it makes you infertile. You can't get people pregnant. You can't get pregnant. You're infertile. So they added a crazy side quest NPC that you talk to, and then you go and you gather the potions and the whatever, and you do an insane quest so your character can get pregnant. And at that point, I'm like, why is it locked? Why are you? I don't understand why you have this system, but you've made us all infertile, but then you're like, there's a pregnancy system, and there's. It's actually, the server's in such a fucking state, dude. Like, a third of the server population are all related to each other at this point.
What?
Yeah, it's fucking bad. It's so bad. I don't like it. I have stretched out to other roleplay servers, and sometimes I come back and I take a look around and I'm like, oh, it's still here. Oh, it's still here. Oh, and all of
What's
the
your
third of...
character like?
Are they
Oh!
pregnant?
No, I've never engaged with the pregnancy system. I really hate it.
So do you
I
need
hate it
another
a lot.
player to be pregnant, or can it be
Yes.
like a senior pink kind of moment?
You used to need another player. Now they've made it easier. You can just talk to the NPC and just, like, become pregnant without another player. You can just do it by yourself
Please
now.
So
just
like
be
test
pregnant.
tube kind of baby
like
turkey baster.
like an amoeba. Yeah. like an amoeba.
Oh, okay.
Why?
Yeah, the lore is crazy.
Well-
I feel like if you're gonna have kink stuff like that, I would put more effort into advertising the server as, yes, this is a kinky place where we love fucking pregnant women and also sometimes beating them, depending on the day. And I'm just
What?
it's just I don't understand. I don't understand.
So
I
if
don't
you're
understand.
not killing and beating the pregnant women, what else is there to do?
Well, it's a PvP server, so most of the roleplay is like we build our fortresses, and then, hey, you piss me off because your pants are this color, and then, oh, well, I don't like the sound of your voice, and then your clans go to war, so you're like
Wow.
warring and
Just
battling.
like in real life.
Yeah, exactly. So you're like battling and there's all this diplomatic intrigue, which is really cool. But then on the side, there's a third of the server who are like, oh, I'm 6 weeks along and I'm rubbing my big belly and I'm just gonna break into all these houses and steal a bunch of valuable items and you won't be able to kill my character because she's 6 weeks pregnant. And I'm like, this is so dumb! Anyway.
So people are asking about pregnancy Pete. Who is that? So what has
Dude,
been your
never getting
experiences
decoded.
with pregnancy Pete? What has been?
I've never roleplayed with him. I avoid him like the plague. I don't,
As
I
you
don't
should.
engage with them.
Would
The
you give
best-
him a hi, hello, how are you?
No, because he might flash his contract, his ERP contract. I don't know if it's a confidentiality contract.
He's like a guy
Or
with a
I don't know.
trench coat ready to flash
I
it at you.
don't,
at
I
any
don't know the
point.
details of it. All I know is that I have had friends who engaged with him, and they know they were like, yeah, and he's got this contract that he makes you sign to ERP with him and have
Ew.
his babies. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. Go undercover and find out.
I wonder
that would
what
mean,
he
that
does,
would mean
like,
I have
in
to
his
read
private
the
life.
words coming out of his fingers.
What kind of person is he? Like off Conan?
I don't know.
I volunteer
no
as
idea.
tribute. Give me the link. I'm ready. I'm
But
ready
I
to
will
interact
say-
with pregnancy Pete.
I think the coolest and the best Conan RP server I've ever played on was like a Pathfinder server. No, Dungeons and Dragons. So there are some Conan servers where they've taken Conan and used it as a sandbox for other games. And then modders who are insane have implemented actual Dungeons and Dragons mechanics, like you're playing on like Foundry or an any online Dungeons and Dragons dice roller where they have the abilities built in and character sheets and stuff. There are some people who have put Dungeons and Dragons in Conan Exiles, and it's really cool. I think like
Cool.
some of the coolest stories I've had. I played this Eladrin, and it was really fun because they also have really, really detailed character creators. So I had Eladrin
That's a
elves.
lot.
Eladrin elves change with the season. So I would have her change, and I had different outfits and like different hairs and different plants and stuff all over her that she would change. It was so cool. It was awesome, and I never saw any pregnancy.
But if there had been pregnancy, would that have bothered you?
In Dungeons and Dragons, I don't think it would have bothered me as much because those worlds aren't taking place in the exile lands, which is a dangerous prison full of monsters and like and killers and criminals. And the setting to me, I think it's the setting to me with the Conan Exiles roleplay where there's pregnancy, but it takes place in the exiled lands. I think it's the setting that feels weird.
See.
But if like somebody in the Dungeons and Dragons server was just like, because then your pregnant lady could just put her feet up, you know? She could just put her feet up. She could just sit there, and she could just take care of herself. And then also, I don't know, maybe then she's got her baby and it's wholesome and it's cute. But ooh, that's another thing. I get a little uncomfortable when children are in roleplay because I don't trust people. I don't trust them.
An adult role playing as a child.
Yeah, an adult role playing as a child, or you'd see in World of Warcraft. I did a lot of role playing. Yeah, I did a lot of role playing in World of Warcraft. Some people would pick the gnomes or the goblins and roleplay as the child of other characters, and it just made me feel worried and uncomfortable because there are creeps online and I don't trust them.
It's always a weirdo.
It's always World of Warcraft, dude. When I was 13, I had an ERP guild on WoW Moonguard server in Elwyn Forest. And I didn't know what ERP was, but I was the pimp. And my name was Twinkies, as in the hostess cake. But people thought it was Twinkies, as in, like, young, you know, lean boys. And I didn't know that at the time. And I had a diamond-tipped cane that would sparkle. And my name was Wendell. And I would tell them you got swindled by Wendell. Because I would, like, send people to ERP together, and they would give me gold. And I was like, yeah, they're making out over there. But really, they were being, you know, dirty goblins.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
you were a pimp.
I was a pimp. I had the tiger striped hat too, the jungle themed hat. And then whenever people would be like, that ERP sucked, I want my money back, I'd be like, you got swindled by Wendell, and I'd block them.
Froggy yucking someone's yum since WoW Vanilla. I'll be blunt.
Crazy.
There are creeps on the internet. The internet has never been safe for children, and I feel like adults introducing children into roleplay spaces is a dangerous game when you don't know the strangers on the MMO that you're playing with.
Yeah, bro, I was role playing at an age I shouldn't have been. Anyway.
Exactly. Do you ever have cake, dude? Dude, I had grown-ass people send me presents as, like, a teenage girl, and my dad got so mad when he found out. Never let your kids have a phone. Never let your kids have the fucking internet, bro. The shit I was doing at 13 is crazy. You should never let your kids.
I don't trust strangers. I don't trust strangers.
You should never trust anybody.
To be good. Nope. Whenever there's a kid in a environment where it's like a bunch of adults, even if it may allegedly be wholesome family RP, I'm like, okay, you know, I don't know, sure.
There's no
I'm not
wholesome
trying
RP.
to yuck your yum, but I get worried. I get really worried. I don't like it. That's also another big. I'm thinking about it. I'm like, yeah, it would make sense for there to be pregnant ladies in like the D&D universe. Especially since you're not.
Guys, I gotta go
but
now.
Then, I don't want. Oh yeah!
I have to go now. I love you guys. Thank you. I'm sorry to leave on the pregnancy note.
No,
that's okay.
You know,
that's just where we were.
Yeah, you be your best, you pregnant or not. Have fun.
Thanks, guys. I love you. I'll see you guys later.
Oh
See
my
you
gosh,
later.
of course, it's such a good time.